about my last night. Last night I browsing through Facebook, and then I saw VISHEN LAKHIANI, if you know him, or you can Google him. VISHEN LAKHIANI, VISHEN, VISHEN LAKHIANI, 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 VISHEN LAKHIANI. He is the founder of Mind Valley University. Valley University, and actually on 2018, if I'm not mistaken, I took one of the courses there, which is the courses teach by Christy Mary Sheldon, which is the Unlimited Abundance. So I think that is the only course that I take from them. But since they are offering lots of courses there, it's like a personal development university, and however, I cannot afford to get it all, and plus I prefer to focus on one at a time, so that I can go more deeper into it. So I'm still with teaching with Christy Mary Sheldon, but it's been so long that I think it's like 1 month I haven't heard it. Sometimes I was like overwhelmed by my activity or my goals, or my I feel like my day is so busy, and now I realize that these activities or this feeling is like bring me far from who I am. Actually, it's been like a few days. I feel like I am far from the peace. I feel a little bit crowd, and what's that? Yes, crowd in my head, crowd in my soul. It's like I cannot get peace. So I come back to the core, to the teaching that always bring me back to who I am, to the core, which is Abraham Hicks teachings. She is one of the teacher that I always listen to, Abraham Hicks teaching. You can Google her, Abraham, ABRAHAM, Abraham space Hicks, 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 Abraham Hicks. So there are a lot in YouTube, so you can listen to any videos that they posted there. The YouTubers are posted. Some are really come from Abraham Hicks account, and some are come from the YouTubers too. So I just listen, and most of the time, each time I listen, I will feel so what's that? I will feel so peaceful after I listen to her words. And other than Abraham, usually I will listen to Sadhguru, SADHGURU, Sadhguru. You can listen to him too if you're someone that you're so soulful person. I can say that I'm a soulful person too, because usually I will go look deeper into the core of who I am. So VISHEN also one of the teacher that I I admire, or he is really inspiring me. And last night I suddenly found his video in YouTube, and it's called Silva Mind, or is it Silva Ultra Mind? Not Ultraman, alright? Ultra Mind. Silva, is it Silva or Siva? I think it's Silva. Ultra Mind. I'm not really sure, but it's like SILVA, Silva, ULTRA, Ultra, MIND, Mind, Silva Ultra Mind. So it really got my attention, because he is what's that, telling his own story, where he started his career. And according to Vision, on 2002, actually 2001, first 2001, he wants to make his own business. So he borrow 30 grand, it's like 30,000 from his father. And on 2002, the bubble.com births. He said, I don't know what is bubble.com, but I think if you are really going to the economy, and I think you will know it, and where it's really impacted the whole economy, and most of the people get laid from the job, they become unemployed. So it's like now, because we have a COVID-19, so I think that is the reason why he bring back that story, because it's remind him that story. So according to him, on 2002, the bubble.com burst, so all his money that he borrow is gone. He borrowed that money from his dad is gone. So what happened that time is he don't even he can't even afford to rent a house or a room. So what happened is he go to his friends, and he's lucky that he has friend, but he has to sleep I think in the living room on the couch. He said he's sleeping on the couch, and he said that it's really hurting his body, because the couch is not so long, so his leg have to hanging each time he has to sleep, like that. And he also said that he has a girlfriend that time, but he want to propose, because he is afraid that his girlfriend will go to other person, but he can't do that because he don't have any money. And he has a car, and he said he can't even afford to fix the brakes of his car. So what happened is he bumped into another car, and it also cost him 6 grand of in the insurance company for the car. So he really in the bad situation. And then he said that he's just done. He's just so sick with his life. So what happened is he got a job, because he is unemployed that time, because he get left. Not, I think he said it's like 14 or 40 100,000 people get laid from job because of the bubble.com burst. So he's one of the person that tiada kerja. So after a few days, maybe like 1 month, he look for another job, and it's apa tuh, he's hired by a company, but it's a selling company. What's that? He hired as a salesperson. So there is no best salary. Kamu paham lah kan? Tiada best salary. Maksudnya kalau orang yang jual nih, kalau kamu ada dia tiada gaji tetap atau gaji asas. Whatever he can sell, he will get commission. Macam tu saja dia punya gaji. Okay, he get commission from whatever he can sell. So Vision is an engineer, so he never ever know about selling. So he just got the job, and he said because tiada sudah pilihan, walaupun he sent a lot of his resume to the company, but they don't want to hire at those what's that, bad times lah. Masa tu kan the economy is go down, the economy is in the worst situation. So what happened, he took that job, and that job required him to call lawyer. It's like he's selling technology. Saya tak tahu lah pa, I don't know what is that, but he said he's selling like technology to the lawyer. So each time dia call lawyer, and he said if you ever imagine yourself, tau lah kalau kerja lawyer ni kan memang yang sangat busy and really stress one. So most of the time, bukan lagi most of the time, each time he call a lawyer, he will get the F of words, you know, the F star O F words from this lawyer. So he said he is the first man he doesn't get any sales at all, no, nothing. So gaji pun tiada lah, so wala money. Okay, so one day he still continues. So one day he said on the 14th time of call, keempat, like 14 or 13 time dapat setiap kali benda yang sama lah. Each time he got he called the lawyer, the lawyer will said F words to him. So one day he feel like it's enough, he go into depression, because bayangkan kalau satu orang saja pun cakap fuck off sama kita pun kita depres, kita memang rasa sakit hati sudah kan. So dia sudah 1 bulan lebih, satu hari itu it's like 13% sudah cakap macam tu sama dia, he go into depression. So he stop, and then dia rasa he feel like there's nothing that he can do anymore, there's nothing that he can do to improve. So he's like asking himself, is it this, dia bilang, ini sajakah yang saya, ini sajakah kehidupan saya, is this all is everything is just like this, macam tu sajalah dia lebih kurang. Saya punya English dia berapa bagus kan. So he's just is it all is it like just like this, macam tu. He's like talking to himself. So what happened is he go to Google, and according to him, that time Google is so new, and Google is like so good in as searching engine. So he said he doesn't even know what did he type on the Google. Maybe he said he typed like Google, please help me. He said like that. He said he can't even remember what he typed, but one thing that come out from that Google is the the silver ultramine. And according to him, his eyes go to that result, and then it is telling that, you know, you can sell whatever you want to sell, and you will achieve result like you never you know, we can achieve result like we never ever imagine that we can achieve those excellent results. So what happened is he said there is a course, like a weekend course, and he doesn't even think any longer. He take that courses, and then I come back to the work. He said it's like a weekend courses saja. So on the Sunday he come back, and on Monday he come back to work. So what happened is, he said, I apply what did they teach me in the class. So one thing that he apply is, he took the book. This time they're using a yellow book, but saya tidak tahu lah kita ada yellow book or not. But he got the yellow book, and you know, he got to call every lawyer that is located in, if I'm not mistaken, is San Francisco. And kalau if we follow the rules, if they follow the rules, they have to call every of the lawyer one by one, following the list. So what did he do different that day is, he took the book, and then he used his hand, and he go through the list like this. He go through the list like this. He touch every name on it, and each time he got impulse, macam he got impulse, means dia tersentuh satu nama and then dia rasa dia dapat impulse ni dia macam dapat rasa, he can feel that he should call this person. So he do that, he called that person, and then he said that time he double his cells, dia dapat 2 cells pada hari itu. And then the next day he double his cells, dia double lagi dia punya cells. So that's mean if on the first day he got 2, on the second day he got 4, and then the next day he do it again, he double his cells again. So that mean if he got 4 double, that mean he got 8. So in 3 or 4 months, I think it's 4 months, in a quarter of the year, he get promoted in his company 3 times. Dia kena promote di dalam position dia sebab he achieved the sales. So the company promote him 3 times, and then one day the company asked him to manage one section in the country that he in London. He said in London. So he put his picture there, and then he said that is me when I go to London, because the company asked me to manage it's like the selling division, because he got the a very excellent result in selling. So he said that he is working there for 5 years until, and he said it's extremely goes very well until one day he feel like he got a call in his life. Dia dapat call, maksudnya dia mula rasa yang hidup dia tidak mau settle di situ saja lah in a selling division. He feel like he want to teach. He said he feel like he want to teach what is this silver ultramine did to his life. So that is the beginning of his career as the founder of Mind Valley. And he said he said I saw his office also. He put the office 2005. It's like 3 employees, and then in 2019 they're like a lot of, maybe it's like 50 people or maybe 100 people, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot count in the picture. And he said he's still using the technique that has been teach in silver ultramine. So there is a silver ultramine from the one that I listened last night. It's like a masterclass or free webinar done by VISHEN LAKHIANI. Actually, there is a 4 step or 4 state our mind can be. Hold on. Okay, so because I'm going down the hill, this is going to Tamparuli town, and the road is like a snake. I mean, the road is like not straight snakes, but the curly snakes. So I will off first.